guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Lorena Aguirre and I post here every Monday and Saturday. Alright guys, I'm super excited to be doing this nail tutorial with you guys. We are doing a Mickey series on my channel, so if you guys are new, please make sure to subscribe just because you guys don't want to miss out on all these cute nails and the different types of stuff that we try out on here, because this is a new style of ombring that I tried out on this set. So definitely make sure to try it out because it came out so amazing and I loved it. And yeah, so you guys, let's go ahead and get into today's video. Alright you guys, so first off we are going to be getting these decals. These are on opulencenailco.com and they are little Mickey heads, super cute. They have the little castle in the middle, so you guys can use the castle and do so many different things with this. If you guys do use this, make sure to tag me on my Instagram. These come in white, black, rose gold, and gold, so super cute. I'm excited to use these in my set. And right here you guys see that I'm just kind of picking out a color. I'm going back and forth of these four. I think all of them are super beautiful. You guys could get these at montage.com. If you guys need a code, there is one down below for you guys. But I'm going to actually use Desert Rose. I think this color is super pretty. And yeah, so I've been wanting to use this, and if you guys know, I was stuck on Desert Peach for so long, and yeah, so right here you guys just see me showing you guys the tips that I am using. I like to use the full cover tips. They're kind of like a press-on tip. I like to shove those into the mannequin hand just so I'm able to show you guys different tips, and I like to be able to kind of practice on working with them and see what I like, what I don't like. And I'm just gonna get a glue. You guys could use whatever one of your choice, and then just glue your tips down. Definitely, if you guys are looking into how to prep and whatnot, I do have a video that I will definitely link for you guys, and you guys will be able to see that and see how I prep the nails, our actual natural nails instead of this fake hand. But yeah, you definitely want to prep the nails before putting any tips on. And then I'm just going to go ahead and cut off the numbers, and then after I'll go back and size them up. Alright you guys, now we are getting this Desert Rose. Super beautiful color. I love these, you guys. Honestly, I love this color so much. I think I love this better than Desert Peach. I've been on this kick for a while using Desert Rose. So, and all my clients know this because I feel like sometimes when I get stuck on a nude, I'm like, yes, everyone get this. But yeah. And so definitely love this color. I like to swipe my brush along the sides, making sure that I am keeping that shape. And you guys could see that when I did that, it actually gave it back its shape before when I had put the acrylic on, because you guys could see when I put the acrylic on, it kind of is running down the sides. And go ahead and do that and swipe. And look at you guys, the shape is back to being flawless again. And so this is something that I highly recommend, working with a wet brush and kind of going over and kind of just patting and swiping. I know with some products this isn't the exact method you would like to use, but I like to tap, swipe. And so yeah, and then cleaning up the sides as I go. And doing this, honestly, you guys, it saves so much time. Finding a good acrylic that you guys enjoy working with, I think, is super important if you guys are a beginner nail tech, because we all know if you guys end up having acrylic that you feel like you're chasing it all over the place and then it hardens too fast, yeah, then it's definitely time to look for a different type of acrylic. Or even sometimes I notice, like in the winter time, if it's super cold where I'm working, it will be such a pain in the butt to lay acrylic if the monomer is freezing cold. So definitely, if you guys are in colder areas, that might be something that you guys might be struggling with. Just try to find a monomer that works for you and an acrylic line that works for you. For me, I do really enjoy doing the 3-ball method, you guys. I love doing the 3-ball method. I do really want to try another brand. It's called Nailed by John. If you guys haven't heard of it, highly recommend you guys checking it out because the line itself speaks for itself. If you guys were to see the application and everything, there is no cuts and clips in the video, which I feel like is amazing just because a lot of times when people try to promote their product, I do find a ton of clips being cut and they'll kind of just show them putting the acrylic down and then never show them working it in the nail. So there's been a couple of lines that I've been wanting to check out, and Nailed by John is definitely one of them, you guys. Let me know if you guys have tried their products because that's something that I do definitely want to try out. But yeah, so if you guys even know a discount code, make sure to comment down below because with Nailed by John, I do want to use a discount code because there is a ton of colors that I have in my shopping cart for his line. And yeah. Alright, you guys could see right here, I'm actually using Young Nails. I have a ton of their clear that I'm trying to finish up, so because I am trying to find a new line. Not that it's like, I don't have nothing against Young Nails, it's just, I feel like I just want to try something new, so I'm definitely going to be switching up my stuff a little bit, so why not? I think I am trying to steer away from also buying the whole line of stuff when it comes to a company, just because I have a bad habit of doing that because I am somebody who's like, it drives me nuts when everything's all mismatched and I cannot find it. And so I think for me, I really want to find acrylic line that I do like, but there's no better way of finding it unless it's trial and error. So I definitely need to go buy a whole bunch of stuff from different brands. I'm looking at Kiara Sky. I want to try their acrylics. I want to try Valentino's acrylics. I hear mixed reviews about Valentino, but I have yet to try it. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of Valentino. But I have had Young Nails for so long, and I feel like this is what I started with. So I feel like for me, I'm actually pretty good with using it. The only thing is that I find myself not being able to pick up a large bead of acrylic. So that is why with this product, I do like to only use like the small brush. This is a size 12 brush. And I feel like using this brush for me is perfect just because otherwise, if I use my big brush, I think it's a size 16, I believe, and yeah, it's a size 16, and that one, I feel like it ends up picking up so much liquid, and by the time I start to work in the bead and place it down, it's already drying. So it's like I'll try to pick up a big bead of acrylic and then it ends up drying. So yeah, definitely recommend using a small brush if you guys are having problems with Young Nails drying too fast. I do use the speedy, what is it? The speed dry or fast dry acrylic in monomer. So yeah, I've always really enjoyed working with it, but it is definitely something that if you guys are advanced and you guys are looking for something that dries super quick, definitely recommend it because you guys could see how nice it does lay. And swiping those sides in, and you guys could see swiping those sides honestly makes such a big difference. And even when I'm applying acrylic, something that I like to do is actually look at the nails from the side, just because looking at it from the side actually allows you to see, like, is your apex good? Do you need a little bit more on the apex? And like how you guys seen on my ring finger, I did need some more, so I'm going to go ahead and place where I feel like I need it. And so definitely always try to look at the sides of the nail to see if you guys could find, if you guys need more acrylic or whatnot. Alright guys, and now once your guys' acrylic is dry, something that you guys could do to make sure that it is nice and dry before filing is actually getting the side of your file and tapping it on the acrylic. And once you guys do it on a wet nail, you guys will be able to tell the difference, what it sounds like from when it's dry and then when it's wet. And that's basically how I figure out if these nails are still wet before filing, because you don't want to go in when the acrylic is still wet, just because, or even lightly wet, just because if you do that, you're going to take chunks out of the acrylic. Alright, you guys, I do want to thank you guys so much for showing so much love and support and kind of guiding me and telling me what I should be charging, just because for nails, honestly, I feel like charging has been a struggle for me for so long. And yeah, so I definitely appreciate all of you guys showing me and guiding me, kind of just showing me what you guys have charged. And yeah, so thank you, thank you, thank you. I am going to be adjusting my price chart, just because I do have till July 1st to kind of update it. So that is what I will be doing, and I have yet to put my price chart on my nail desk. So I just plan on sending it out the week before my client's appointment, and then just kind of sending it out based on that. And then if anybody needs to like switch or move or cancel, then I'll go ahead and do so. But guys, and then when doing filing, another thing that you guys want to pay attention to is when you guys are going back and forth, you guys could see at the bottom of the tip that it looks like there is no file marks on it. You're just going to want to keep on filing and kind of making sure that you're doing even on each side, but making sure those file marks are in the nail, because that means that that whole entire bottom part, it's all the same thickness, if that makes any sense. But this has helped me so much, is actually looking at what you guys are filing, because otherwise, if you guys don't see the file going all the way across the nail and there being little divots in there, you guys are going to end up putting, if you guys cover it with gel polish, you guys are going to end up actually having lumpy nails. And it might seem like you guys have filed enough, but chances are, if you guys still don't have those file marks completely across the nail, chances are that it doesn't match up and there's dips in different parts of the nail. Alright, you guys, now I'm gonna get this medium sanding bit and go ahead and go around the cuticles and blend down. And if you guys want to go around the cuticles with even a finer bit, I definitely recommend something that has like more of a right or a 90-degree angle at the edge, and that will help you get nice in there. And usually that's what I will do for my clients. Since this is a practice hand, I am just going in with this arbor band, but definitely recommend getting something that has like a 90-degree angle at the edge and filing, just because that helps so much. And if your client's nails file down, make sure to take the file to the bottom of them, and it will help straighten them. And you guys could see me doing that right here and taking all of that off. And sometimes I have clients that eventually, when their nails are growing out, they tend to slope down. And with that being said, this is the same method that you want to use, but build the acrylic up at the tip of the nail and straighten it out. If you guys do want a video on that, make sure to follow me on TikTok and comment down in the comment section, and I'll go ahead and do that for you, just because I know sometimes with having things like that, you feel like you might have to take off the whole entire nail, and that is not always the case. this buffer. This buffer is a 180 grit, and the other side is a 100 grit, and this helps so much buff out all those lines, especially if you guys are wanting to put gel polish over it. I recommend doing this. I know some people, they will put a base top coat or a base coat on here, but honestly I feel like there is no need for it. I use Tracy's Nails, and even with her line she recommends you doing that, but I don't, and I've never had a problem. I just like to leave a little bit of that etching in there so it has something to grab onto. I feel like if it's completely smooth, then you'll have the issue of it peeling off. And then I'm going to go ahead and take some swipe, dust those nails off, and look how clear those nails came out. If I put a top coat on them, they would be so clear and so beautiful. So I was super happy about how clear they came out, just because that is something I have been trying to practice with clear acrylic, is getting the clearest nails. So if you guys want me to do a more in-depth video on that and basically all I've learned, make sure to comment down below, because I don't mind doing any types of videos that you guys might be wanting to learn. There's so many things that I feel like I try until I get it, so I really don't mind sharing it with you guys. So comment if there are certain things that you would like to see. You guys, and this is black from Tracy's Nails. Tracy's Nails, you guys, if you guys haven't tried their white or their black, make sure to do so. It is so good. They have really good stuff. So I love their stuff. I know some people, they've had problems with it where they feel like they haven't liked it, but honestly I think it's probably just because they might be not using a strong enough light to be curing this product. You guys, I use Artistic Lamp, and I would definitely recommend the Kiara Sky one, because that one, it doesn't have a cord or anything like that. That is one that I hope to get soon, so hopefully I will be able to get that soon so I could review it for you guys and let you know if I like it. But Kiara Sky is one of the ones that I would love to get, and it's cordless. I hate cords, so that is something that I do want to try out. But you guys need to make sure that the light that you're using is strong enough for the gels. Just because if you have a weak lamp, then you're going to find yourself having to cure a lot, or you guys might even experience shriveling if you guys are using too thick of coats, one, and then not using a lamp that is strong enough for your product. You guys, and I use this liner brush. These liner brushes are from OPI. I got them from a local nail supply. It's called Paris Nails, and that is over in Victorville. So if you guys are in the area, Montage and Paris Nails are very close. I highly recommend checking both of them out. The families that own them, both of them are super sweet. Love them. I did want to try and do a video for you guys where I went shopping there, but honestly I got so stage fright that I was like, no, I can't do it. So yeah, but definitely sweet people. Alright you guys, and I'm getting white from Tracy's Nails, and I am just gonna go ahead and dot that down on my little plate. They do also have these at Montage, or you can get them on Amazon, but the only thing is on Amazon, the ones that I have, if you flip it over, it has kind of like a little bit of a grainy texture, and with the ones at Montage, they're actually smooth on both sides, which I love, just because you're able to get use out of both sides instead of just one. And I am just going to go ahead and line that side. Well, I want to line up and try to make it as equal to the other side as possible. And when you guys are using Tracy's Nails, the white and black, you guys are really want to make sure that you guys are curing for the full time, just because the white and black, she definitely made sure that these were super pigmented. You guys could literally get away with one coat and be good. I feel like there's so many times where I could get away with just doing the one coat, and I am pretty happy with it, especially like before when I would do chrome nails. I felt like I always had to do a 2 coats, and with this one I'm so thankful that it's so pigmented where I only have to do 1 coat.
And you guys are really going to want to make sure, if you guys are using the same brush, make sure to brush or use the brush cleaner in between to make sure you guys are not transferring the black and white and making a gray, just because there was a clip where I had actually did that and I had to cut it out and go and fix stuff. Alright, you guys, I was trying so hard right here to figure out what the heck I wanted to do for this center nail, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cut to the clip where basically it is all done. Let me know what you guys had preferred out of the 3 nails that I did, just because I did end up going with black. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and really fast forward through this so you guys can see.
And for the half and half nails, I ended up doing opposites for each one, and all I did was peel them off and cut them down the middle and stick them down and top coat it, and that was pretty much it. Super easy. A lot of people, when my clients come in, they always see these and they think like, oh my gosh, that looks so hard, and honestly this was so easy. The main thing is practicing smile lines for the French tip and practicing straight line just for the straight line down. Alright, you guys, and you guys will see in just a little bit that I ended up changing my mind to the Mickey Mouse is off, and I ended up coming up with some 3D art, and I got rid of that as well. And as you guys see at the very end, it ended up just being a black nail, just because I didn't even like the way the 3D art had came out. Alright, you guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. I am using matte top coat. Matte top coat that I am using is from Montage, so let me not forget to add that in. And then I will also be sugaring the pinky nail, and that will also be with a Montage top coat. But with that, usually I prefer to use young nails just because their base is kind of more tacky, and I feel like it allows the glitter to settle in a bit more, and it's just like the viscosity of it is a lot thicker, but the glitter adheres really well to that. So if you guys are having trouble with sugar nails, check out that one. I feel like you guys would really like that top coat. Alright, you guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and as always, I'll be back with more videos. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye!